Russian activists found 535 graves in the Krasnodar region of the military killed in Ukraine. However, the authorities officially confirmed the death of only 81 men. Russia suffers significant losses in the war with Ukraine, but does not disclose them. Instead, Moscow continues to mobilize in order to replenish human resources in the war, and the Kremlin is confident in its actions, Western media report.
Internal Kremlin polls about the war show that the Russians will tolerate another round of mobilization, source close to the Kremlin in a comment for the Wall Street Journal.
At the same time, the population is being prepared for mobilization without its public announcement. Information has already appeared on the network that the Moscow military registration and enlistment offices have warned of a large amount of work in January-February. And in the Telegram, the Russians publish photos of summonses that they received already in 2023. According to eyewitnesses, they saw how men were stopped near the entrance to the ice rink or the subway. They were checked and summonses were handed out. Ukrainian intelligence is sure the Kremlin wants to mobilize up to 500,000 people. There are problems with the personnel in the Russian army, so everyone is taken away, even those with illness. This is told by the wife of one of the servicemen during a telephone conversation intercepted by Ukrainian intelligence.
It is still unknown what will happen next. Today we talked with Katya. They are rowing everyone, absolutely. Slanting, lame, they take everyone. Even she says a friend had surgery. She says after 10 days they took him away. The operation, she says, was 10 days ago. They took him away, everybody. And they take Bogdan, Ksenia's husband. She told everyone he will not serve in the army with such illness. I said yes. Right now, if you don't dead, it means you will serve. From an interception by the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine.
In addition, the State Duma is going to expand the age limit of conscription. Thus, men from 18 to 30 years old will be conscripted to the army, but now they are drafted up to 27 years old. The amendments are planned to be introduced by the spring of 2023. Sources close to the Kremlin predict that the borders will soon be closed for people leaving Russia. According to media estimates, after the announcement of mobilization in September 2022, up to 1 million men left the country. Human rights organizations remind that it is possible to avoid the fate of becoming cannon fodder in a war.
Никаких взаимодействий с повесткой.
Do not interact with summons. Do not open the doors to anyone. In the streets, if the police stop you, say, I have already received it. Tomorrow I come to the unit, so I do not need. Do not go to the enlistment office neither to verify data, nor because you were called and told to clarify something. The story was with one man who contacted UATV channel and told them, I came to the enlistment office to say that I had health limitations. And they say they did not care about it.
The American edition of the New York Times, citing its sources in a NATO country, reported that Putin is ready to lose up to 300,000 of his soldiers in the war against Ukraine. The main thing for him is to achieve his goals. Reported by Serhiy Kulyas, Angelika Brushnevska, UATV News.